Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. VL from the Department of English, Government Arts and Science College, Kundoti. In today's video lesson, we focus on Language and Technology, a course meant for third semester BA Functional English students. The focus of today's lesson is Module 4, Smartphones as Educative Tools. In that module, there are three topics: potential uses of smartphones in English classroom, useful mobile applications for English language learning and teaching, mobile learning management system. In today's video lesson, the focus is only on the first topic: potential uses of smartphones in English classrooms. Smartphones are ubiquitous in their use nowadays in society and also in educational scenarios. The use of smartphones as educative tools has a number of advantages. The educative potential of smartphone is very vast nowadays. And if we look into the major uses of smartphones in educational scenario in English classrooms, the most important use is to transform learning. In a conventional classroom setup, physical presence of teachers and students is a must. But when we try to incorporate smartphones into teaching, the whole learning gets transformed. Your physical presence doesn't play much importance. And again, your learning is not confined into a specific time frame, a specific space, and learning becomes all the more individualistic and customizable. So, this is what a smartphone does when it is used as an educative tool. It transforms learning. A second use of smartphone as an educative tool is round the clock access. In a conventional classroom, the teaching is limited to specific formal hours. And after that, a teacher is not available and you are not supposed to stay there back. But smartphones make teaching and learning round the clock. At any time, you can access your smart classroom. At any time, you can continue learning. You can do your assignments, post it online, and teacher can see it. And there is no need of physical face-to-face presence once smartphone is integrated into educational system. And third important use of smartphone as an educative tool is extending learning beyond the four walls. In a formal setup, a formal framework is a must. For example, the physical facilities, then the system which has to run those facilities, formal textbook, teachers, dress code, and the resources and teaching materials. All these formal frameworks are a must in a conventional setup. Once smartphone is used as a tool to teach and learn, learning gets beyond these formal confinements. There is no need of a physical classroom. There is no need of the physical facilities and infrastructure. Of course, the infrastructure is different in one sense, but the formal framework of a classroom, a physical space with bench, desk, board, and all those things become irrelevant or unimportant, inessential once smartphone is integrated into. So learning gets beyond, and again, your physical space is not at all a decisive factor once smartphone is integrated into teaching and learning. You can stay at home and follow the lessons without taking the risk of traveling over all the distances and physically being present in the framework. And another one is learner based and interactive. In a conventional framework, often teachers become the epicenter of teaching and learning and the most dominant element in the process. But once smartphone is integrated and used as an educative tool, or the focus gets automatically shifted to the learner. And learners have to do things of their own. They can't simply flow with the tide, but each learner is challenged. Each learner gets a chance to interact, to do works, to interact with the teacher, to interact with others. And if the learner doesn't pay individual attention, it can easily be understood, observed, and assessed by the teacher. So it becomes more or less learner based, and every learner becomes important in the process. And smartphones have a number of applications nowadays which guarantee interactivity in learning due to immediate feedback, comments by peers. If you post an answer, the answer can be seen by everybody and they are free to comment on it. So the whole learning becomes interactive. Another important use of smartphone in educational context is it gives learner a chance to learn at his own or her own pace. The ability of learners in a classroom can be different. Some can be fast learners and some could be very slow learners. So, in a conventional classroom framework, it's not possible for the teacher to address everybody's pace of learning. Once smartphone is integrated into the system, or the learners can do things at their own pace, speed of learning. A fast learner can finish it very fast and move on to the next exercise, whereas a slow learner can take much more time than the fast learner and can finish the work at his own convenience. And this is another important use. And the next one is smartphone as an educative tool caters to learner differences and levels. And this is one of the big limitations of a conventional classroom. If the learners are of a mixed ability group, and again, if there is a lot of differences between their levels in language, the teacher can't address everybody in the classroom. The teacher can follow only a moderate level of difficulty in dealing with things. But once smartphone is used or smartphone applications are integrated into teaching and learning, it can cater into learner differences. Those learners who can retain things very fast, those learners whose level is very low can do simple exercises posted on it, whereas learners whose levels are very high and can choose exercises which are appropriate to their levels. And still another important use of smartphone is giving instant feedback. In the conventional setup, it takes time. The teacher has to correct everything manually and it takes a lot of time. Whereas in a smartphone, if you are trying to make use of applications and if you are trying to integrate smartphone into teaching and learning, feedback becomes instant. The moment you complete a quiz or an assignment, a task, a test on a smartphone based application, you get your result. You don't have to wait. Teacher doesn't have to correct those things line by line, word by word, or machine corrects it very fast. And still another important use of a smartphone as an educative tool is better learner autonomy. Learner freedom is almost guaranteed in a smartphone integrated teaching and learning. In a conventional setup, teacher often gets dominant in in classroom activities and learners become passive listeners. And the freedom of learner to choose what to learn first, what to learn next, what to do this time, what to do next time, that freedom is more or less very limited. But once learning becomes online, freedom for the learner to choose what to do, when, how, at what time, at what level, all these to a great extent are chosen by learners. And customized learning is another important use of smartphones as an educative tool. Learning can be customized, individualized. For example, if the teacher understands that a particular student in the classroom is very weak in grammar, the teacher can personally assign grammar exercises to that student without disturbing, without letting others know. So, integrating smartphone and learning management systems and online platforms into teaching and learning, especially language, makes learning all the more customizable. Learning becomes customized. So, these are the major uses of smartphones as an educative tool. No. In addition to this, common uses in the case of English language, smartphones and their integration to teaching and learning offers greater chances for exposure to native speakers and better skill acquisition of all the macro skills of English. You could subscribe the channel not to miss the future lessons.